much better. So I'm only going to give you dynamics and entrances. You've sealed your fate.
That was when you were conducting, you did it right?
Yeah, when you counted, you did it right. So, yes, and your breaths were together instead of Tarakita. Tarakita. That's about where I started, so.
I was just copying.
Stop doing that.
One step that way.
Damn it, Dave.
I was requested to sit up here, thank you very much.
What am I conducting in the beginning? We talked about this. I'm giving you 4 measures. All right, hold on. From the top. One, two, three. Further forward. Just a little higher on the top. Make sure you're listening. It was really, really good until we moved up and basses it got real heavy real fast. You fought your way back down to the F. It was, we checked it in the middle. You don't need me apparently, and that's okay. The goal for me is not to be here for your rhythm, but to be here for. So the role of a conductor is not beating patterns, whether you believe it or not. It is in fact a motion in dynamics interpretation. So what you are showing me is when I'm giving you a pattern, you are not as strong right now. I think because you are leaning on me too much when I'm doing that. Instead, you can lean on each other. Let's do it one more time. Bass is when you get to that. Can you make sure it's really high and fuzzy?
You're talking about the baritones, right?
No, basses and baritones. When we hit page 7, at measure 49, when we get to the G, you're just approaching it too low every time and it just gets lower. It was pretty solid when we made the G modulation, but then we fell down about 2 measures later. We're starting at the top, but
Well, but the note that you're saying we were too low.
it's the G on at 49. You're just singing it under the pitch is the only thing that's happening. So at basses, if we can we start the bass? Yeah, let's start the basses at top of 6.
Okay.
So you hit the forte, mezzo piano. We're gonna practice, and you're gonna hear how high the G needs to be. I need the soprano says. No. Sorry, it's the other one. Sorry. 1, 2, 3. Each one of those should be higher. All right, do it this time with no piano. You hear it's just a little further forward and brighter. Sopranos and basses 33. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure it's high. All right, yes, everyone, from the top. Your hums are just getting too heavy. And just a tick faster. 2, 3, 4. No more teeth, bass. You totally stopped listening to one another. I will say, altos, you did pull ahead. I know. This is hard, but can you play the G, please?
Wait, where are we?
It was a tiny bit flat, but I will take the tiny bit flat. That was just general intonation. All right, we're going to come back to this.
Where did we lose it?
Well, we lost it when we stopped being together, and the piece got wobbly. It's like a cart with one wheel that's not quite flat on one side, and the
What did you say?
the sopranos got behind the basses, and the altos were rushing beat too.
Altos overcompensated.
Yeah. All right. A caged bird. Ah.
So I'm like trying to get the warning.
Okay, you may have to duck, but sure.
How many practices do we have left?
Enough.
And not one.
So you have next Wednesday, the Wednesday after that, then you have a dress rehearsal and a Wednesday, right? I was a question. You can.
You could still have your announcements.
You don't have to hear things sing.
Ignore the man behind the curtain.
Yes, it's
Great. I was.
All right. Do you feel your free bird is a little dogged right now? Can you relax more? A free bird leaps on the back of the wind. Remember, the free bird is relaxed. The free bird is not going. The free bird is. And we don't want. And not the free bird. Yes. Well, the difference is this section is a free bird leaps on the back of the and then bought a bird that leaps down his hill, where there is full bounce in it. Yeah.
But is that okay?
This part should be the more fluid portion of it, like you're free.
But don't skip the eighth rest.
Yes. Don't skip the rest. Don't sing over them. Relax. When I will say, last time you did this, it was great, right? Yeah. When you relaxed. Yeah. Write that at the beginning. Relax. all capitals. All right, great. One more time. You now have your full refresher on the rhythm as it exists. The thing I will say, if you are like, there are too many words, don't worry. I'm feeding you all of them.
Yes.
You can look up more. You'll have an easier time. So if you're like, I'm not in time, if you look up, if your word occurs before I go, it means you're early.
Is that what it meant?
Yeah.
He's directing with his lips.
Downstream till the current
you see we're rushing the same spot every time, right?
No, that's fine.
Every single time you sing the caged bird sings with a fearful trill, you rush. Every time, without fail. So it's literally the caged bird sings with a fearful trill. The sings is the spot where you're cutting it. Sings is longer, so it's the caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown, but long still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill for the caged bird sings. Okay.
So sings is the same time as trill.
Yeah, well, almost.
Almost, yeah.
So, here's the deal. We're not going to use the piano this time. You're doing great. I'm going to clap, and you're going to sing it a little bit more like a praise song. If you've never sung a praise song, you'll know very quickly. Praise. No, measure 84. Sorry, I should have specified for you. Yes, just the caged bird sings.
84?
84. The caged bird sings.
Bottom of 18. Bottom of 17.
The caged Do you understand where we're at?
Yes.
Okay. 1, 2, 3. See, you're already. The sings is longer. Beat 4 of measure 84.
Pick up to the cage trim.
The cage bird sings with the fear.
Yeah, but we're not holding.
No, but the sopranos and altos do. It's slow until you get to try it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Sings with a fearful trill of things unknown, but long for still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the one more repeat. Sings of freedom, the caged bird sings of freedom. That's why I said one more repeat. You were almost there. So, are you hearing how the clap falls in? Yeah. That's almost always on the rest, right? And it gives you this, ah, ah, ah.
You gotta dance it.
Yeah.
It's
The
in
cage.
juxtaposition because it's this, but you have to relax it.
Yes. You can't go, because you'll never get there. You'll be so tired. Have you ever seen the groundhog? The groundhog National Geographic video where it goes, don't be the groundhog. Okay. Ready?
Same place?
Same place. Pick a beat 4 of 84. 1, 2, 3. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown, but won't fall still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown, but won't fall still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom. Okay, one more time faster. You're almost there, sopranos and altos. You're still just rushing a little bit on sings. So I'm singing your part in my range because it's easier for me. Don't move early.
Sorry, it's a page
You're
turn.
good.
I
You're
apologize.
great. Don't bother. I'll give you 4, 1, 2, 3. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown, but won't fall still, and his tune is heard on the distant hill. For the caged bird sings of freedom. A little faster. The caged bird sings with a fearful trill of things unknown. Yeah, it's just whatever you need to do. So we're going to come back to that. That's the full of fearful is now the one part that's early. With the fearful. Make sure full is off the beat. Sopranos and altos. We come from the fire, living in the fire, go back to the fire, turn the world around. Huh? Oh, for tonight, yeah. Who sings first? The altos and tenors, please.
Go.
Fire! Don't get soft! No, Raj. This time you slide! Remember your accent.
River, wash the mountain, fire make the sunlight turn the world around. Water make the river, wash the mountain, fire make the sunlight turn the world around. Bodies of the river, bodies of the mountain, spirit is the sunlight turn the world around. Bodies of the river, bodies of the mountain,
Body is.
spirit is the sunlight turn the world around.
Forte!
Living in the mountain, go back to the mountain, turn the world around. We come from the mountain, living in the mountain, go back to the mountain, turn the world around. Oh, so
85 last time.
Hey, last time.
Yes.
Okay, that's number 4. Okay, got it.
Sorry, I counted down. That's probably part of the confusion. Also, I'm pointing like this, so you can't see anything.
It's fine. I just need to count 4 to 4.
That's a musician's weak point.
And I can do it.
And then I screwed up. Yes, but you got it. All right. So yes, if nothing else, if a couple of you need to go, that's fine. If the rest of you go, it's fine. If just a couple of you go, if you just give me the beginning and the end, and the rest of you just go do this, it's great. You can golf clap a little bit more.
I just have one question.
Please.
I'm not sure, because I'm not sure I got it very well. But the part on page 10 we wrote, it's forte, right?
It is forte. Oh no, the dynamics of this piece are all over the place and not as written right now.
So is it supposed to be, I felt like I was the only one doing forte.
Not enough people were doing forte, that is certain, for the
But is
tenors
it
and basses at 10.
supposed to be?
It's as written, yes. All dynamics are still as written. We're just not singing them written yet, as written yet. Or some of them. So here's the deal.
Is it forte or mezzo forte?
For the tenors and basses at 10, it's page 1073, it's forte. The mezzo forte is just for the soprano alto.
It's really strong doom.
Because it just fades away if it's anything softer. So really quickly, Gordon, can I steal you to the piano? Tenors and basses, can you please sing Coffee in a Cardboard Cup? You can only guess what that means, sopranos and altos.
Try not to laugh, is what he's saying.
Stand together or see where we are?
Can you just try it where you're at? No reason to spend unnecessary time moving around right now. But you are, I would recommend that you stand. Tenors and basses. Alright, sorry. Yeah, sorry. Sorry, let me, just 2, 3. The trouble, the will today, further forward, is coffee in a cardboard cup. The trouble, the affluent society, is coffee in a cardboard cup.
No one's ever casual or nonchalant.
No one wastes a minute in a restaurant.
No one wants a waitress passing pleasantries.
Like, hiya miss, hiya sir, may I take your order please?
The trouble in the world today is plain to see.
Is everything is hurry up. It's rush it through,
Don't be late
BLT,
on why to go and coffee.
Cup of Joe,
Love show,
Cappuccino,
my coffee.
in a cardboard cup. The trouble, no delta, center, high, free, or text is coffee in a cardboard. The trouble, psychologists have all agreed, is coffee in a board. Wah, 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 wah. Tell me what could possibly be drearier than seaboard from the Belmont cafeteria. Seems to me a gentleman would much prefer an afternoon.
Hiya, man.
Would you like the special, sir? The trouble, the one today is plain to see, is everything is hurry on.
Ready with
electric shaves.
Midwives and microwaves and coffee.
I think he said
Coffee.
I know he said
Coffee.
I'm sure he said
Coffee. In a cardboard cup.
Joe, this coffee tastes like dirt. That's not surprising, Dan. It was just ground this morning.
Do you wake up grumpy in the morning?
No, I just bring him some coffee.
One knows the meaning of utopia is dining at your corner cornucopia.
Seems to me we wouldn't be such nervous wrecks.
hello there, be right back.
Would you care for separate checks?
The trouble with the world today is plain to see is everything is hurrying up. It's all become Looney Tunes with sugar packs and plastic spoons and coffee, 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 black,
Rich,
steamy.
strong, sweet.
I gotta pee! Cornucopia.
The what?
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia. Oh, I'm getting there.
The cornucopia.
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 I've done it a million times and I'm
Cornucopia.
Cornucopia.
Yeah.
Cornucopia.
I can't say cornu, but I can say cornucopia. I can say cornucopia. I got that. I can say cornucopia. No, I can't do it. I've gotten down to cornucopia.
Great job, Tatters and Faces!
The Wawas especially are very, very good.
That's my favorite part.
The 5 key changes are very good as well.
Oh, good.
Cornucopia?
I know, it's awful.
Cornucopia.
The harmony is also different there.
That's a tough one. That's a tough. My hat.
Cornucopia.
Keep it real buzzy in the front.
Sopranos and altos. All right. We're going to approach this 2 ways, but for right now, we're going to pick up exactly where we left off last week. Can I have, I believe it's C's, B's, A's. A's on stage. B's, C's. We will be doing mixing on this, but just not yet. There should be, they're all behind you.
Oh, are we standing over there?
All right, so, all of y'all, how are we? This is, again, a little fake it till you make it, right? Make the beginning great, the end great, and in the in-between, be really purposeful, even if it's wrong.
Can we have more
Give-
Oh, we can. Oh, there we go.
All right, from the top. A's and B's, you ended up like 2 whole beats behind at the top of the page.
Maybe we should be up there.
Hard to read your lips
Sure.
from behind.
Yeah, 'cause
Sure.
We can't see them.
The same thing the front says, only you can prevent fascism. Yes. Yes. One more time from the top. Be intentionally wrong if you're going to be wrong.
You got it.
What do you think, tenors and basses?
Mr. Tim. Oh my God.
The most important word I could not hear. Lingers.
Yes.
Because we don't know where the hell it comes in.
I don't know if it is enunciation or
It's a hard move across a very awkward meter.
but I have to say your tone is like out of this world.
So there's more G. The S needs to also be a little more intentional, and the L needs to be a little bit more intentional. We get those 3 major consonants, all of it. But the vowels are beautiful. Margot said you sound like an ethereal group of mermaids. Yes. It's really, really gorgeous. We're this close to turning the corner of it's right. It's really close. Rachel, did you have?
The same, the lingers, I couldn't understand that word.
That's the big part, and if nothing else, you just have to get it in the first 2 pages, in the last 2 pages. They know what you're saying by then, and they remember what you're saying at the end. All right, take your seats, please.
It's amazing how beautiful you sound without the men.
I'm glad you're all here. But yes, I think you've developed a really lovely sound as sopranos and altos and tenors and basses. I really appreciate that you have taken ownership of your piece. We've got a little bit of work to do, but I think it's going to be a real showstopper. Both of them, in fact. Okay, now, all of you just did a lot of work, and a lot of you sopranos and altos are like, oh man, I'm done. But you're not. Can I hear Secret Superhero? Secret Superhero. Secret Superhero. What you see? I do recommend you stand if you're in this one.
Stand together.
Sure. Here, either you can stand in front of the stage. I'll turn around. It's a great plan. I believe in you. I believe.
The teachers are our future. They're super teach but well.
I think. I actually think we should find him.
Exactly. Everyone wants you to be successful. If you're singing part 1, raise your hand. Not enough of you. That should be sopranos and basses. Great. If you're singing the part 2, I have no problem if you mix. It's up to you.
I didn't try not to.
Did I?
That's silly. You want her on the top.
Oh, Anne's not here. And I think someone else is not here that's singing.
I know you're a soloist, but
We'll see.
I'm fine with it, there's just no room.
Just sing the part you've been singing for right now. Sing the top part then. But with appropriate intensity.
What you see, is it reality? When you look at me,
I think that you might look at me. Look at me as kind of, sort of,
humdrum.
and think, sorry.
Of me as rather ordinary, nothing but a boring.
Ho-hum,
Think that I am very average.
nothing very weird, nothing too extreme.
The very best, not the very worst.
Just very, 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 very in between.
If that's what you see, it's all okay by me. And who am I to disagree?
What you see, is it reality? When you look at me,
I think that you might look at me.
just look at me as kind of
Humdrum and think of me as ordinary, nothing but a boring.
and think that I am
Really average, nothing weird, nothing too extreme, not
The very
the
best,
best, not
the very worst.
the worst,
Very, 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 very in between.
in between. And if that's
what you
see, it's okay by me. Out my secret identity.
I'm a secret superhero.
Taking down the bad guys, thwarting villainy, just your everyday superhero. Saying a monster, say
I'm such a humble secret superhero, doing my thing in anonymity. Oh, undoubtedly, you're doubting me. Think I'm living in a world of fantasy, and see me as a silly wannabe. But when Armageddon is a day away, or an insane genius makes an evil power play, or you probably got lost and ran away, I'll drop by to save the day and say, I think that you would look at me, just look at me as kind as a sort of humdrum, and thought of me as ordinary, nothing but a boring hum, and thought that I was really average, nothing very weird, nothing too extreme, not a very best, the best, not a very worst, the worst is very in between, and if that's what you see, it's okay by me, I got my secret identity. Yes, I'm your secret super duper, very humble, really modest, secret super hero.
Thoughts from the audience? You can take your seats. Y'all are great.
Evil.
That might be better in some ways. It definitely needs some more consonant work, which will occur in singing it more. Yes.
You know what we mean? Choreography.
Chorography. Sue.
And puppets.
I have puppets.
Sue.
I know it's really sacrilegious, but it seems to me it's a conversation.
Yes.
And it feels chaotic with people mixed.
Okay.
And
I can see that.
It would be interesting if everybody was in their part.
Especially the way that you were like leaning into it. I think that would be a funny dynamic.
Oh, that's an interesting. Yeah, I'm happy to.
Because the dynamics everyone's trying to do, but they're coming all over the place.
Okay, great. That's good.
I would like to hold a secret superhero rehearsal.
What is the secret?
15?
It'll go out on the
Okay. Next Wednesday, 6 p.m. Anyone that can make it. Secret Superhero, 6 p.m. If you can't make it till 6:15, that's fine. If you can't make it till 6:30, show up at 6:30. But you might miss your cape. I'm just saying. So next week, be here. Secret Superhero, 6 p.m.
Will be a regular quadrilateral.
Jerry has the best secret superhero
Yes.
mask.
Yes. No. I will send it by email, but I cannot text the whole group. No. Hold on. I have it down. No. Okay. All right. So 6 p.m. Are we ready for announcements?
Yes.
Oh, good.
Announcements.
Hi, everybody. Hi. I hear Gage is grumpy.
Oh, he's so gross.
He's so grumpy.
I think that we fixed him.
You know, I think you did actually. No lie, it has been a very, very rough week. And on the way here, we were like, but we get to go
To the fun
to the fun choir. It's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fine. So thank you. You guys have helped a lot. Okay. How many rehearsals do we have left?
Not enough.
Enough.
All right. If you open up your binders and turn 2 pages. And on that page, you will find March and April and May. And we are finishing up the 2nd, which means the next week we have a full choir rehearsal and a small group check-in. Isn't that great that Secret Superhero gets to meet before the small group check-in? It's almost like I planned it. I didn't, I just realized. Okay, so then the next week, the 16th, full choir rehearsal, small group, tenor bass, SSA check-in. We're revisiting all full choir music. Now, then we get into our Monday, Wednesday, and then Monday, Wednesday rehearsals. Now, in theory, should you know your music by the end of the 16th? Yes. In theory, music should be known. Because on the 21st starts our first Monday rehearsal, and we do stage traffic. Now, if you will look on the 21st, that is a dress rehearsal. So, we are to be dressed in clothes. Who has a blue shirt?
That they're wearing for the concert.
Put it down. Who has a green shirt?
For the concert.
Who has a black shirt? Nice. Ooh, look at you guys. Excellent. Fantastic. All right, great. As a reminder, yes, you can absolutely wear a green shirt one night and a blue shirt the next night and a black shirt. We're going to look like the world. It's going to be great. All right, so dress rehearsal is on the 21st. Why is dress rehearsal on the 21st?
In case you don't like our shirts.
Very good, Denise. In case I don't like your shirts. Also, though, we play with the lights on the 21st, and then we know if your shirt actually looks neon or white or something like that, which is why we wear our shirts on the 21st. Okay, everybody clear?
If you wear a blue shirt on the 21st and come up to the concert with a green shirt.
Then I'm just going to be mad, Randy. You can switch it up. It'll be fine. You can bring both of them if you'd like. You can hold one up under the lights if you're really worried about it. Tonight is the last night for spoken word submissions. I will accept spoken word submissions until midnight tonight. I'm not going to lie. If you turn it in at 12:30, I will still accept it. However, if you send it tomorrow, I'm drawing a hard line. So turn in your spoken word.
It's tomorrow.
Huh?
Sorry, Virgo's over here, sorry.
Virgoing. All right. So the program order will be out this week. Thank you for your patience on that. The PC is meeting this Sunday, and we are going to discuss spoken word and finalize the program order. Okay. So this leads me to my final announcement, which is about May 10th. We have changed up the plan a little bit. We've made it a little bit simpler, and I think it's going to be a little more fun, a little more accessible. So, we are calling it, for now, a special evening with the OCC. Now, what's very important is what you are supposed to do for that evening. It is a fundraising event. Now, you are going to arrive at 4 p.m. We are arriving at 4 p.m. because we are putting the risers up, and we are warming up and getting accustomed to the stage. For those of us who have never performed at Glazer, we will instruct you on where the bathrooms are and all of that. The doors open at 5:45. Your main role is to mingle.
Unless otherwise assigned.
Okay.
Unless otherwise assigned. That is your main job, actually, to invite people and to mingle. It is an opportunity to engage with the public, tell your friends to come. Part of the lovely thing about this is that we often don't get enough time to talk to people after our concerts because we are, 1, exhausted, 2, it is dark and late, and 3, we often have to strike a set or go home so we can sleep for the next concert. So this is an opportunity for people to engage and connect before the concert, which is one of the main reasons we are having this event, okay? So your jobs are to mingle. Encourage people to buy raffle tickets. We're going to be having a raffle or a drawing for some special prizes throughout. Number 3, don't get drunk. That is the other important thing.
Don't drink.
You know, I'm fine with don't drink. I think you can drink afterward, but specifically, do not fall on the risers. I will be very mad. So, mingle, don't get drunk. Invite all your friends, okay? Invite everyone. Anything else?
And how much are the tickets for this?
Oh, you can eat. We're gonna have some special fancy foods. The tickets are $35 for the special evening. The nice thing is that they get
Two concession tickets.
2 concession tickets. 2 tickets are worth 1 alcoholic drink, or an alcoholic drink, or a non-alcoholic drink and a snack.
Or 2
Right.
snacks or 2
Or 2 snacks, or
non-alcoholic
there's gonna
drinks.
be a variation. We are gonna have merch. We're gonna have merch at all the concerts. It's going to be great. And hopefully we are going to have advice from Mother of the Choir there as well. A couple of other things that we're working on behind the scenes, but your main jobs are to mingle. Invite people. Don't get drunk. There we go.
Are the tickets 35 for the mingling part, and can they get cheaper tickets for the?
Nope, it's one set price for the whole evening. Basically, you're getting concessions with your
Because
purchase.
they can still use the concession tickets during the intermission and after the fact as they need to.
Exactly.
They
Yes,
can just
they can
buy.
absolutely buy any extra that they want that.
We
They
encourage
can get drunk.
Responsibly.
Yeah, this
Andrea.
sounds like what theater companies do, they call it a gala.
Yeah.
Yes,
And
yes.
So, you know, it's an all-inclusive gala
Yeah.
fundraiser.
That's
We're-
the plan for
Gala
winter.
festive-
That's the plan for winter. This is a prototype. This is a pilot program. We're gonna see how it
What
goes.
do our tickets cost these days?
25, 15 for community first
So
night.
that it's really not even more if they're getting 2 concession things.
That's
Exactly.
the idea.
It's pretty
But it is guaranteed income for the choir. Not every person is going to buy concessions items, and more than that,
Right.
the average concession item, 2 of them does not cost $10, so we do still make additional money. on
Right,
top
but I
of
mean,
it.
it's a selling point.
Yes, that's
not-
exactly it.
And they're getting little
Yes.
favors. It's an opportunity to collaborate and connect with the community. Ooh, 3 C's, alliteration.
the same as our other concerts.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes.
Okay.
The concert is the same as our other concert. Yes, sir.
You get there at 4, and the mingling and all partying and whatever is at 5:30.
5:45.
5:45.
5:45.
And from 4 to 5:45, are we like,
So it's set up.
4
warm up.
o'clock is
Set
set
up
up
and
the
warm up.
set up the risers,
And rest.
warm up, rest up a little bit, get ready. You know, the stuff that we
eat
usually have.
something?
Yeah, you can eat something. Just don't get drunk. Celia.
I wonder, Crystal, how will we, as the minglers, be easily identifiable? Should we wear name tags? Should we wear crowns?
Yeah.
What are we going to? Well, but guests of the guests
No, it's supposed to be nice. We can just have, you know.
You could have name tags.
To be determined.
To be determined.
Name tags
For
that
now,
say tenor.
for now, we're going to be in our dress clothes. We have plenty of name tags. We could all have name tags.
Signs on our back that say.
Perfect. That's good.
Donate.
Signs on our back. That's good. That's a really good point, Celia. Thank you. I think name tags would actually be a great idea. And you can put your name and the section that you sing in, and that's a talking point. All right. Anybody else? Maria.
No, I just have an announcement.
Oh, good. No other questions? All right. Excellent. Thank you all so much for being here tonight. We adore you.
So, Maria announcement?
Maria announcement.
I had one too. after.
Great.
So I just want to say, for anybody who has not yet discovered how fun First Friday free karaoke is here in this room, we're going to have it at 7 o'clock on Friday. It's super fun and goofy, and it's like amateur hour with microphones. It's so just community groovy. Please come, check it out. It's free, and there's snacks, and there's a donation bucket on the stage that you can throw things into. But I've come every time they've had it so far this year, and it's really fun. And the other thing I just want to put a plug out for is, I'll try to share something on email, but Tim knows that there will be a fun musical happening here this summer. Auditions are not this weekend, but next weekend. So if you're like, oh my gosh, Charlie and the Chocolate Factory, the musical, how do I and the kids in my life sign up? Yes. Who's going to be the music director, Tim?
Some guy.
It's Tim! It's Tim!
I will post on bulletin board all the details of auditions, but I mean, it's just something fun to do part-time in the summers. We have like a weekend or two of performances. It's so fun working with Star and with Ellen and with Tim, so
When
just
are the
look for
shows?
that. Huh?
When are the shows?
It's in July and August. so
Yeah,
that's
I mean, I'll send out the audition dates and the.
It's the last weekend of July, the first weekend of August, I think, that
End
they
of
do
July,
weekends.
beginning of August.
Yeah, it's so fun. It's so fun.
So there are a lot of roles
Jewish
for adults
Women's
singing
Retreat,
and
sorry.
non-singing.
Yeah.
And the auditions are, you have to go on the website and click on the button, sign up for an audition. And it's, I think, 6th and the 12th.
It's a Saturday and a Tuesday, I'm pretty sure.
Yeah, and there's just all kinds of details, so if you're confused or have questions, they probably have all the answers, or ask
The
me
12th and
or
the
Star,
15th,
or
I'm
Ellen,
pretty
or
sure.
Jim, yeah.
And it'll be outdoors in the amphitheater.
Either that or.
I believe I heard Celia and then Rachel.
I am walking at a leisurely pace this Sunday morning, the 5K that's at Annandale State Park, and I have an extra bib. If you would like to join me, please see me at the break. I'm just looking for someone to walk with me. Thanks.
Nice.
And then Rachel.
Some of you saw my bulletin board post. Not too many people saw my Facebook post. But you and all of your friends can go on the Press Democrat Best Of and vote for the Occidental Community Choir.
Well
Share
done.
it with your friends. Coerce.
You gotta go under Uniquely Sonoma, and then all of the little subjects of that is nonprofits. And we're under the nonprofit.
Tell your families if they don't vote, they don't get Christmas gifts.
Put it on your
Naja,
Facebook or Instagram.
Kathy, Denise.
Oh, just really quickly, I wanted to thank all the people who sang at Lee's Memorial, and it was really beautiful and warm and lovely. Thank you.
Just wanted to let you all know at 6th Street Playhouse, opening Friday night, going for 3 weekends, is Jimmy Buffett's Escape to Margaritaville.
Great.
Ooh, fun.
So it's Friday, Saturday, Sunday this weekend, and I think the other weekends there's some Thursdays in there, but just go to the website and find it.
Thank you, Kathy. Denise?
I brought in some COVID test kits. They're
Oh, thank
back
you.
there on the table with the flyers.
Thank you, Denise.
And this Saturday is a full day parade. So
Yes.
reminding you, and party afterwards here with a whole lot of stuff. A funk band, a Punch and Judy puppet show, et cetera, et cetera, et cetera. And then of course there's the Resist and Hands Off March from 3 to 5 at Courthouse. From 10 to 1.
Oh,
Yes.
great.
Yeah. Big day.
All right.
I have a show opening on Saturday, so I'm happy to decide to show you.
We can't hear
Ooh.
you. We can't hear
Can't
you.
hear me. I have a show opening on Saturday at the Marin Shakespeare Theater in Simmerfeld. It's called Buttercup. I'm doing props and puppet making for it. It runs only 7 shows. I have a couple little things. I have a lot of them if you want to take a picture of the media links, but
Would you put it on
Excellent.
for us?
sure, yeah.
Thank you, Kate.
Thank you, Kate.
Buttercup.
And it's amazing artwork, by the way.
Amazing. Oh, we didn't get to the vlog, you Kate. All right, I know Brittany has an announcement. Are we all good?
Brittany!
Brittany!
So there are like 50 of us, and 6 people so far have submitted ad leads. So thanks to the 6 of you. Everybody else, sell ads, please, please, please sell ads. It makes it so much easier for us to print a beautiful program with as many pages as we want in it, with all our lyrics and all of the lovely things we like to include in the program. Selling the ads makes that, it covers the cost of printing the program. So please sell an ad, or tell us that you have somebody who might be interested in buying an ad, and I'll take it across the finish line for you, but please do that. We really still need, I think we still have sponsorships available.
Yes.
We still have lots and lots and lots and
Also-
lots of ads available.
I'll send out an update. If you have messaged me, I will send you a confirmation and details. You can contact Brittany, Dave, or myself, whichever one of us is the least scary.
Yeah.
Hey, Brittany, if I don't have any leads for ads, but I just want to buy one myself because I've got something to say or I want to honor something, I can do that, right?
Yeah.
You can. Choir members frequently buy ads. You may purchase an ad to honor a loved one. You may purchase an ad just to share a favorite quote that you love with our audience. You can do whatever you want as long as you pay for it.
Advertise a community group you love.
Yes,
OCC.
we've had people like buy things on behalf of the OCA or on behalf of the Glazer Center or on behalf of a neighbor, right? Like you can sponsor somebody else's ad if that's easier for you to do. Yeah.
Gosh, Brittany, I know you emailed us this, but I've forgotten. How much do they cost?
Oh, there's so many options. They start at $100, but
I'll send all of that out
we'll
again.
resend out all of the information on how to sell ads and sponsorships, and it has a whole sheet with all of the different options based on the layout size and everything.
I like that it's both seasons, because I don't know that we've done that before, have we? Where
Trying to
it's
make
the
it as
whole
easy as
year.
possible.
Yeah.
Yep.
And yeah, we are trying to sell ads for both seasons and sponsorships for both seasons. So please let people know that they can prepay now for next season, and we can do that makes it easier for us to produce the
I
program.
think somebody sent out a script even, right?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
Frank.
Yes.
That example from Frank was like fantastic.
Oh, that example from Frank was amazing.
I'll send that out again too.
How many people came to the Glazer Center last year?
Over
Three.
200, over 260 officially.
Okay.
I thought we
It was like,
sold out,
yes.
so you don't know how many people,
Yeah.
because
It's
people didn't get in.
oversold, right?
Yes.
I thought we
People in
Well-
the waiting room.
Yes.
We got to 300.
That's what just said over 260s for our it's greater than.
It was a lot.
Yes.
So if we tell people if there were 300 people at Santa Rosa and we're doing 2 things in Santa Rosa now.
Yeah.
Well, I think like 1,000, it's like 1,000 people that we're reaching with our program.
And that's included on the ad sheet that I sent out. It
Yeah.
says like impressions based upon how many people we see per season, because that is if businesses, as much as you want them to believe, or you want to believe that they care about your emotional ploy, they care about how many people are seeing it. So I did include that information, and you can point them to that. It's in the middle of the page right before they look at the prices.
Yes, I have more.
Yay.
There's more.
Yay.
There are still poster packets, etc. over here on this little table, and that sign-up sheet is not full. So if you have not signed up yet for an area of the county that you may frequent, please sign up to help us out. Otherwise, Engage and Crystal and I go and fill in our names and drive all around the county, and that's a bummer for all 3 of us because we live in Santa Rosa. So, check it out, sign yourself up, take a packet, and put stuff out. And then also take as many, postcards, especially as you want. We have lots and lots of the little postcards this year. You can hand them out to friends. I like to write a little personal note on the back of mine and hand it to friends and let them know, hey, come to this specific concert, or, I hope to see you there, bring a friend, right? So it's a handy little tool to promote our concerts, and you should have already received the digital version of the flyer to send out emails to your friends and family that has direct links. Yes.
I have a question. How many people use the digital link and send emails to your friends and family? Do you send out a mass email?
Yeah.
Okay. All right, great, cool. How many people think they should do that don't already? All right, okay. Text is good too.
You can also text
Okay.
the image, and you can text a link and all that stuff.
Excellent.
How many of you have been on the website recently?
It looks great. Check it out.
Gage
If you
did a
haven't looked,
lot
there's
of
a whole
stuff
bunch
on
of
the
things that you
website.
can direct people to, a lot of resources for them that are really accessible, including ticketing, including past posters. I'm working on updating them. If you have a digital copy of a past poster, send it to me and I will put it on the website. Good copies only, please.
Okay.
I will be requesting donations for beer, and just there will be a new way to support concessions this year if you are not into baked goods. You don't want to bake something and bring it in. You can donate $10 to a fund that will help us to get all of the plates and cups and all the supplies that we need to run concessions. So I know a lot of people don't feel like they have great baking skills, but they would still really like to pitch in. So we're trying to offer a new way now for people to just help out with the concessions. So I'll remind you all of that when Maria gives her little spiel about baked goods, probably closer to the event. But we will also be asking for donations of beer. So if you just want to pick up a 6-pack or a 12-pack of beer and bring it in instead of baked goods, that'll be part of the sign-up as well. And then finally, for those of you who are new or may not remember the way that we do comp tickets, I will be sending, did I
Not yet.
I will be sending out a link to a very short form that you can fill out to request complimentary tickets. And there are kind of two general categories that we use to review these requests. One of them is financial hardship or financial need. So if someone in your family or your circle would love to come but can't afford our ticket prices, just put their information in there and select that option and let us know. And the board will review requests and make sure that we can kind of accommodate everybody. And it'll ask you, which specific date are you asking for, or does it matter to them which one they come to, and then we can let you know if your comps are approved. The other category is building new fans, right? So if you have somebody in your life who you think will become a fan and will come back to our shows season after season, if you just can get them in the door with a couple of free tickets, that's the other category that we use for offering comps. So they could afford it, but they're kind of like, well, I don't know what that is, and I don't necessarily want to pay $50 for something I don't know what that is. But you think that they really will get into it, you can fill out the comp request form that way, and we will have free tickets for, sort of a limited number of folks, but there's not really a hard cap on the amount of comps that we issue. We haven't had to deny requests in the past. You guys have been really great about putting in just really limited requests. The other great way to get your friends and family a free ticket to the show is to have them sign up to volunteer at a concert. So they come a little early, they help front of house, and then they get to stay for the whole show. And our house manager and concessions manager are really good about making sure that volunteers get to sit in the auditorium for the entire show. They don't have to come out early or leave late. They get to watch the whole thing. So if somebody who would like to do that and get a free ticket, George will be sending out the link to sign up to volunteer any moment now.
Any moment.
Yes.
That's all.
Rita?
All right, questions? No, I was going to ask when the link was going to go up. I have volunteers that are chomping at the bit.
Chomping.
Excellent. Does anybody else have any announcements? I know we're all very hungry. I need to see the PC and Susie Nosker and Irene.
And me.
And Margot. Why?
Because
Frank,
of the radios.
come back.
Oh, yes. Great. Excellent. That would be wonderful. Thank you. I am wondering if you would be able to help me decorate.
I'm trying to work that out right now in terms of as order received is what I'm working on right now. Me and Dave,
I mean, it'll be at the same time.
well, that's what I'm working on. The back cover is a higher tier sponsorship.
Okay. Yeah, that would be
That's what I'm working on. Yeah.
all right. Cool. All right.
See that you sent order to you as a college manager? I sent it to
Hi, Rochelle. Hi, Rochelle.
I got it. It was like from a drop shipper.
I think she's on there.
I'll send you a link.
So, okay,
I'm looking for everything I can. As a note, don't forget there's a microphone right here. So don't say anything you don't want someone to record it to say. Yeah. I'm trying to figure out. Yeah.
They seem pretty good. You tried to
Right. Makes sense. Thank you. We almost made it through the whole process. We only have sanctuary. So she's about to ask, did she?
We'll see you next week, okay?
That's what she's about to talk
A week or two ago, I sent something about an ad for 16th Playhouse.
Yes. I will follow up.
Emily, okay.
I'll follow up on that. I should be following up on that tomorrow.
Okay, great. Because I didn't hear from Emily and I don't know if you so I just-
Thank you for following up. I appreciate it.
Yeah.
Yours was the one that literally I was sitting here going, I think of every single ad except I know that someone said this was about to go.
Yeah, I'll do it. Okay.
My last thing figures on the 17th of October.
That's amazing.
Oh, you know what? When it comes up as Crystal, but I think it goes to like Mama Bear. Oh, it goes to my other email.
whole piece is waiting to touch.
I'm sorry, you're right. Give me just 1 second. I'll check Finn's mom. Okay.
Well, I'll talk to you.
Thank you so much. Thank you.
Life of which next week I guess we'll start doing gender. And
I'm building it.
yeah, that should be outside. So,
So on the Ritardondo one, so
yeah, well,
I just want to make sure I kind of got it. That part was great. It was just that one, and then the other one.
This is what.
Yeah, so I came in that time, but I probably wasn't soon enough. You want me to
No, it was
right?
actually a little early.
It was too early.
Yes, so I think what I have to do is, so it would be. Yeah, so I will hold it.
I will wait for a cue on that.
Because I think otherwise we're going to all stop.
Yeah, I didn't know when to come.
No, you're good, because we didn't even
Because I messed it up last time.
No, you're great. We just kind of like went arbitrarily.
And then, no, it was great. And then you went, am I taking this at my pace or am I going to rush? Am I going to?
It's, so it's in time right here, and then I'll just be listening. I couldn't hear you, but I just wanted to say, yes.
Anyway, I just want
and so, yeah, that's right. And so,
Can we do that again? Yes.
Okay, got it.
yeah, and then so you're like,
So it's in time, but it's
that if we do it right, but they try to rush it. So,
no, it's all good. It's all that's helpful. Thank you so much.
Thank you. It really could be a great death metal piece.
Oh my gosh, I know.
Except for more smoke.
Yeah.
Hey, Kate.
Yes.
So, I like walked in going, because I asked him at home, he was like, yeah.
Well, she has to run.
We got it. But, way more. We're gonna
I mean, it might, but right now she has said that she wants to be more which is not a board position. Well, the board, the board functionally doesn't see that as stuff, but yeah.
make it after we come back, exactly. Yeah, if you listen to the
I can all the time. It's all right. I can take it.
Is it? It doesn't feel like it. It feels like we're losing everything. It feels like everything is falling apart.
Yes, but without the music, I can't remember how to
So,
say it.
we're gonna,
It's just sad.
yeah, we're gonna run, that's one of the things we're running after. So you should say she should right?
I think I have one memorized, but no.
Pretty much time for people to come back. Thank you for the
We had to cut down our 50-year-old wisteria on Monday because our our house insurance system. We had to cut down our 40-year-old willow tree. We had to cut down our wisteria. Now we have to cut down the only pretty thing in our yard. So our yard is barren, and dull, and yucky. I had to take more into
So I get you. Some people say, and I'll be playing. I think it's 12 now. I think that's what Helen told me. Don't tell me that might have changed, but that's what I heard.
some stuff.
Nine yards.
No. Yeah.
I'm looking forward to it. So the auditions are good. Until all the fire stuff ends, my band is, but I think it's instead of just one page, we have to describe it, and then music and the rehearsals. Well, they don't, it's not till the end of the slide, honestly. They start out with the concert series, and then I'm going to be on.
No. Hello.
Spain, CRC, and I'll be back on the same time.
Oh, yes. Oh. No, 100%. You asked for
I
that?
just don't, no, I think that would just help me immensely. Do you even just want to mark it on my music?
Well, I wanted to send it out. I was going to send it to Amy as well. It just fell off my plate.
No, and I can only imagine.
But someone also asked for a click track from both of us, so you can hear the feel of the pulse.
Okay.
You can hear it, and you.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm sorry, I want so much for it to be wonderful. It's such a beautiful piece of music.
It really is. No, it's going to be great. Thank you. That's a perfect prompt. That's exactly what I needed. Please start making your way back. Thank you very much.
Oh my God, Texas, what?
I'm glad that you're. It's really. I love all of this music, so it makes it a lot easier. I know.
It is a whole musical.
But when we can make it light and just gorgeous, it should be a lovely processing, but we'll see. We just have to get to the point where it's lovely.
All right. On that bio thing, how much do you want?
I can send you an example.
I don't know where really? I know. Like there's some promos.
So actually, if you go to our page, click on leadership, you'll see. So there's mine. This is actual file. This is it. There's not really a lot. There's several sentences.
Okay.
I was told there is scrapbook archive of old stuff.
Yes. So you see the
binder?
nope. There's a box here on the left that has.
George chased everybody in here, and now you're fooling around. We got stuff to do. I have notes to mangle.
All right. So, buttons, underwear.
Thank you.
Thank you. Life uncommon. Don't worry about that. You worked so well on this at the retreat, right? You remember every bit of it? Great.
Don't worry, mother, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. And don't worry, sisters, say your prayers and sleep tight. And sleep tight. And it'll be fine.
Hold on. No. No. That's the wrong rhythm. And sleep tight, 2, 3, 4, 1, and it'll be fine. No, there's no fermata on the page turn. One more time. And don't worry. Can you instill more confidence that I should in fact not worry?
Okay.
4, 1.
Don't worry, mother, it'll be alright. It'll be alright. And don't worry, sisters, say your prayers and sleep tight. And sleep tight. And it'll be fine.
There's guitar right here that you will get to hear next week, but you're very flat. And yeah, and lend your 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, and lend your voices. Bum 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 bum.
No longer let your strangers that wish you freedom. Fill us with love and bravery, love and bravery, and you shall lead a life uncommon. I've heard your anguish.
Keep the page up. I've heard your hearts cry out. Right at 37. It's all good. You had your intonation was really great, and then we I've.
That for your life is love and bravery is awesome. On 31.
Huh? Oh yeah.
Also some basses that rock.
I know the Fill Your Lives with Love and Bravery was the best I've ever heard it. What? I don't want to start from the beginning again because we don't have a lot of time. Can we start at? Let's start at 23 one more time. And more tooth, please. And lend your 1, 2, 3, 4. And lend your voices only to sounds of freedom. Is it freedom? We worked that so much. Please. And 3, 4, 1. And lend your voices only to sounds of freedom. No longer let your strangers that which you wish to be free from. Fill your hearts with love and bravery, love and bravery, and you shall lead a life uncommon. 1. I've heard your anguish. I've heard your hearts cry out. 1, 2. We are tired. We are weary, but we are worn out. Set down your chain to holy faith remains.
Set down your chains.
Keep the pitch.
And let your voices.
Your voices.
Sounds of freedom.
Fill us with love and bravery, and you shall be
alive uncommon. There are plenty of people that pray for.
That should be a solo. Hold on. This is the solo quartet.
I was practicing it because I'm the, what do you call it?
Yes, but it's fine for understudies and solo to sing, but only that much, please. There, 3, 4, 1, 2.
There are plenty of people that pray for peace, but if praying were enough, it would have come to be. Let your words enslave no one, and the heavens will hush themselves to hear. Our voices ring out clear.
2, 3.
Our voices ring out clear with sounds of freedom. Freedom.
1, 2.
Oh, freedom. Oh, freedom. Oh,
With sounds of freedom. Come on, you unbelievers.
move out the way. There is a new morning coming, and we are with faith.
Can I have an E flat right here? It's okay. It's okay. None of this is, most of this is an a cappella, right? So you're not worrying about that. For me, all I care about is chords right now. Go back to, come on, you unbelievers. Literally the bottom of the previous page. 3, 4, 1.
Come on, you unbelievers. Move out the way.
Ah.
There is a new morning coming, and we are with faith.
To live, to live, we must give, to live. Ah. And our voices.
Sounds of freedom.
Bum, da, hey, hey.
No longer let our fill us with love and bravery, and we shall lead, and lend our voices only to sounds of freedom, freedom. Oh, no longer let our steps fill us with love.
Look at it, look at it, look at it.
You're supposed to have a big note there.
Look at your eyeballs, right there. Eyeballs.
Fill us with love and bravery.
But it's slow. Phil. So we just fermata? Or no, we just chisura?
Fill us with love and bravery, and we shall lead. A life uncommon.
If you look at that between now and next week and there's accompaniment, there's no problem, I bet, my book. So, here's the deal. Crystal,
Yeah.
good job.
Guess what we're doing next week?
Stuff.
We're gonna do stuff. We're gonna do some stuff. And anyone who would like to audition for the solo lines for Building Me a Home is going to have an opportunity to. So, we're gonna go over them a little bit right now.
Well, it's improvisational, but yeah.
It's improvisational, so Gage is going to talk about it a titch. Who's interested?
Maybe, what are the solo lines?
It's not written, which is what we've talked about it several times. It's
Excellent.
improvisational in nature. It's
Yes.
Have you listened to the performance recording?
Yes.
So the performance recording, all of that's not written, right? The upper solo bit, that's just exploring. So what I'm going to say is, for right now, I'm going to say if you are one of those people and you feel from an intentional place you would like to explore a little bit, that can start at measure 57. And it stops at 87. Okay? That does not mean you need to sing for 30 measures of improvisation. If it's literally one call out, great. We will refine this with time, but for right now it's about well-intentioned and well-vocalized items, and we will then educate from there.
Is it gonna be two people doing a duet like in the thing?
Possibly. It kind of depends. Every version of this has been very different, so we're going to figure that part out based upon how the audition, how your voices all go.
57 to 80 what?
87.
Okay,
From the top. I need your gorgeous tall vowel. Remember, this is not I'm building me a home. No. I'm building me a home. And you're closing to M halfway through. It's really intentional. I gave you a whole bunch of rules, right? You're going to follow all of them? Yes. All right. I'm building me. I'm building me. 1, 2. I'm building me a home. 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 This earthly house. So, you're going to try again, please. You hear it, right? House. So, my neighbor grows strawberries in a half barrel.
My neighbor grows strawberries in a half barrel.
Just imagine if you are a voice student who's doing this for vocal therapy at this point in time. You were doing this much better a couple of weeks ago. Be very intentional about every vowel. 1, 2. I'm building me a home. 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 This earthly house is gonna soon decay. And my soul gotta have somewhere to stay. When you hear me moaning. All right, right there at 17. Moan. Remember, you're chewing the diphthongs right at 17. The win was good, and then the moan was not good. 1, 2. When you hear me moaning, you have to close on the N's and M's. Can't be in. That is like that was rule 1, right?
Yeah.
When to.
When you hear me moaning, I'm building me a home. When you hear me moaning, I'm building me a home. When you hear me praying, I'm building me a home. When you hear me praying, I'm building me a home.
That major's higher.
This earthly house is gonna soon decay, and my soul gotta have somewhere to stay. When you hear me shouting, I'm building me a home. When you hear me shouting, I'm building me
Keep
a
it nice in the dark vowel.
This earthly house is gonna soon decay, and my soul gotta have somewhere to stay. When you hear me moaning, building me a home. When you hear me praying, I'm building me a home. When you hear me shouting, building me a home. I'm gonna build me a home. This earthly house is gonna soon decay, and my soul gotta have somewhere to stay. I'm building me a home. 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 When you hear me shouting, 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 Lord.
All right, so we got some work to do on this next week. Don't worry, we're going to do it. Let me revise my statement. Solo line 41 to 76. 41 to 76.
41 to 76?
Yeah. It's a similar length of time. It's just the right structure. Per Dr. Teresa King.
It's the key change until it splits.
Yep.
It's 77.
All right. You will get that information through email. We're going to revisit all those rules next week. Whew. So, we will also be working the small group of Indadana significantly next week. Please, the upper soprano alto small group of Indadana next week. Can we end with Sanctuary? Can I have you? You're already mixed, but can you maybe stand in like a half circle? Or horseshoe? Half an egg? Half an egg. But which direction is the question? Half an egg. But only cut horizontally, not vertically. But then you have to determine what's the true north of an egg.
Can I be the yolk?
Exactly. So, dynamics, rhythm, text and emotion. Don't overshoot the dynamic. You will run out of room. When is the biggest part of the song? When is the biggest part of the song? Is it the end?
No.
It's page 20. All right. I'll see you on the other side.
There's a siren, there's an ambulance down in the street.
Shut the window, blow the curtains, the lights are blinding.
Blinded.
I can't hear with the children crying. I can't think with the anger flying. I can't breathe with my mental dying, and I am searching for sanctuary. Shelter me, will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am writing your name in the air. Can you see me? Can you see me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? You've been waiting. I can tell from your steps in the hall.
You've been silent, keeping watch as the world's unwinding. You are standing in isolation. You have shut down communication. You are leading your own migration, and I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am stretching my arms to the sky. Can you reach me? Can you reach me? I am reaching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me?
We worked this next part. Show it off. You should have cut off already.
If you'll be my walls, if you'll be my roof, if you'll keep me safe, I will give you music.
searching.
Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am lost at the end of the world. Can you find me? Can you find me? I am searching for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am praying for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Will you shelter me? I am praying for sanctuary. Will you shelter me? Shelter me. I am here, I am here, I am here. Will you shelter me?
All right, round of applause for Tim. No, they're great. We're going to do a whole bunch of work on those last couple of songs. You made it really well through most of the program. Your PC will have a program order for you soon. Stay tuned for emails, and I'll see you next week. Take care. How you doing, George? All right. What about all left?